6960.
Yo, yo, yo. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's your girl, Bella Cinderella. Welcome to Blaze City. So today, I got the Breakfast Club with me, the BFC. So I'm going to let them introduce themselves.
Hey, I'm Sam.
I'm so dead, bro.
Man, what the fuck? Yeah. I'm the smoke of the group for sure.
And here comes the other one so he can introduce himself.
I was with it. Come get it. It's your boy Leroy, also known as LC. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? That guy. But it's me. You know what I'm saying? What's going on?
Nigga Bron Brewski.
You know me. I'm just showing up to the party because I thought it was a party.
I'm dead.
What's going on? What's going on? So hit me with it.
So, okay, you guys. So today, let me set you ablaze with my topic. So the topic for today is preferences. I know. Preferences kind of is a leery thing when it comes down to people. People kind of act funny when it comes down to what they like. So the Oxford language noun. This nigga is gonna make it so dark in here.
But you going for Oxford instead of Webster? Why we not
I
going
went
Webster?
for Oxford. You know, you will give me the Webster definition too. So I'm gonna give y'all the Oxford definition, and it is a noun, a greater liking for one alternative over another or others. An example will be he chose a clock in preference to a watch, which is kind of redundant because unless he was trying to buy it for his house. Other than that, I don't think anybody want to walk around with a big ass clock besides, what's the man name?
Flavor Flav.
There you go. Other than that, I don't think anybody want to walk around with a clock besides a watch. So, meaning you like or want it more than others. Preference equals a choice. So, go ahead and throw me with that Webster definition of preference.
Real simple and easy. The act of preferring. The state of being preferred. To the point. Straight to the point.
So when I came to this conclusion to have this conversation on preference, all right, so y'all know that I am a lesbian. LC is a married man and Sam is
a heterosexual male.
I
love vagina.
A slut bucket.
No, I'm a free spirit.
Not bucket.
Damn, where did she get that? I'm a free spirit. Don't slut me out like that.
But anyway,
we both like women.
So this was a preference because he wanted to talk about why lesbian women prefer strap versus real, which I can't speak for everyone. I can only speak on myself. For me, if it don't smell like plastic or a brand new car or come out of a container that you got to use some scissors, a knife, or a razor blade to open it up, and it don't come with a barcode that you got to scan and give some cash for, I don't want it.
That sounds like a penis to me.
But me personally,
how to pay for it, barcode, all that shit, just tat it up.
What penis is smelling like a fresh new car?
Hey, I could put plastic on it, a rubber. It's not whole fresh. Nothing but plastic.
That ain't car. That's hot rubber.
So when I say this,
I don't understand. Why would you? I mean,
people are different.
Just take the real thing. Take that.
No, why? Not everybody likes that. Okay, well that'll be the same thing as me asking you. Since that's the
yes,
case.
I will eat her coochie.
No,
I will let her sit on my face.
I was gonna say. I wasn't finna say that.
Bad.
I prefer to not have to deal with those situations that he's going through right now. That's my preference.
I don't go through anything. I just go to work and come home. I don't go through anything because I am a single male.
I feel like that in itself is going through something.
Oh no, that's a beautiful shit. I've been there.
No, it's not. I mean, yeah, I don't mean going through it like as a, you know what I'm saying, issue as a.
But it's a lot easier.
It's a preference. Because I was going to say preference.
It is a preference. It's a choice. So if y'all listen to my last podcast, we talked about choices and the choices that you have. You have 3 different choices. So in this choice right here, this will be more of a personal choice and a consumer choice because it is something that you choose. This is something that you like, preferably like, okay, so let's get on the topic of when it comes down to what you see in a person. Some people like yellow bones, some like chocolate, some like them thick, some like them petite. It is a preference on what people like. Not everybody likes the same, and then some do, but it's just sometimes it's a
some people like that in between too.
The weird thing.
You know what I'm saying? That top don't match that bottom. Or that bottom don't match that top. You know what I'm saying? There's some people like that too. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't want to forget about those people. You gotta get to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Didn't want to forget about those people.
I'm dead, y'all. So yeah, everybody got their preference in what they like. So that's just preferences in life, not just when it comes to individuals or relationships. People have a preference when it comes to their jobs. So when I say for like men and studs, y'all have a preference when it comes down to, if I get these shoes, is this shoes going to go with this fit? Or do I got to change this fit? Or should I get a snapback ball cap or a Kango hat? You know, that's something that y'all go through when it comes down to making a choice, a preference on clothes.
You know what's so crazy? It's great that that's the topic. And it's great that we talking about that because we had just said something about as far as, I mean, I guess it leads into, you know what I'm saying, preference or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because we was talking about this thing of like, why would I knowingly take an L? You know what I'm saying? If I prefer to always be winning in life.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like I can definitely say that's my preference.
Yeah.
Is to always be
ahead. Yeah, on like 10 steps ahead.
I ain't gotta be that far. I just want to be up. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to be. I don't want to be in the middle. I don't want to be all. I don't want to be the best. I just want to be up. You know what I'm saying?
I want to be comfortable.
No, I don't want to be. See, I'm really watching my words because I don't want to.
Because sometimes you can get too
I don't want to get stuck.
You can get too complacent in where you at, and I don't want to be complacent. I want to be able to elevate regardless of what I'm doing. So yeah, understandable. I don't know, when it comes down to that, you got to think about life. Just throw some shit at you, and when life throws stuff, it's just sometimes there are things that we can. I'm learning that there are things that we can change, and then the things that we can't. But we can always change the narrative of how things can go.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying I prefer to not let stuff get the
best of you.
I feel like it's so cliche to say. You know what I'm saying? I prefer to not let stuff get me. You know what I'm saying? Just like in any shape or form that I don't feel like I prefer to be. You know what I'm saying? I prefer to be in a good mood all the time.
I prefer to not have my peace affected.
I want to live my life like I'm getting what I prefer.
Yeah.
But what you prefer and what's reality is a whole different story.
True enough. And then reality does set in, and it's just like shit.
So
like I talked to a chick a long time ago. She said, I prefer short men. And she was a tall woman. But she said, but my husband and my baby daddy her husband at the time was her height. Or taller. She said, but it's crazy, but I prefer short. And she was like 6 feet. What you prefer and what work out?
So, okay, so if you are in a situation like that, what do you do? What do you do? Do you take that?
It's what everybody do. You take out what?
It's a choice.
You take out all the shit that you can't like this. It's like they say the bad and the good. If you got more good traits I can deal with, if you got good traits, I know I can deal. But you got some bad ones, but I can deal with them. If it's a better situation and it's better, I might move towards that.
But is that not going against your preferred?
No,
because you just substitute some of them. See, your preference, a lot of people still prefer loyalty, no matter what. I don't give a damn for sex, marriage, or whatever. They want something consistent. Consistency means responsibility, and it also can show some type of loyalty to it because you do it ritually. You know what I'm saying?
It's fucking preference, ain't it?
Yes.
It's only pissing me off because CJ just always gets on me about that word, and like I'm hearing it now because I'm saying it a lot.
Yes.
So it's making me wonder if I was saying it wrong.
You were saying it wrong. It is preference.
It should be preference. We're going to keep saying preference.
No, because you can prefer, but this is preference.
But this is my preference.
You know what? Fine.
No.
It's not how you say the word.
No?
Yes, it is. Tomato.
Maybe, you know what I'm just saying? I got an accent. That's what I'm saying. I got an accent. From now on, I'm just saying. I got an accent. That's why I say it like that.
I'm going to say this. Everybody says words differently. So however you choose to say this word, most people should know what you are saying. So if not...
But my preference is to say preference.
Okay, thank you. That's even better. But with that being said, yeah, it can get to the... But see, opposites do attract in all kinds. So
it's not necessarily going against what you prefer. It's more or less of...
What attracts you? It can be this
changing your preference?
No, it's not even changing your preference. It's a choice. We all have a choice to make. So it depends on this. Somebody may be, okay, let's just say stout, big, thick, all of the above. Everything that you want in a female. But her attitude is fucking horrible. But everything about her is something that you want. She just got a really badass attitude. Not knowing what she done dealt with for her to have the attitude or the demeanor that she has to be, as most people say, why do you act so hard when it comes to certain females? But it's the fact that she may not know how to be submissive. Would you take that or not?
I mean, I prefer not to. But I honestly don't know. I don't like to count my chickens before they hatch because I don't know. I mean, like you say, it's if it's weighing on the stuff that I like, and you know what I'm saying, I do value from it, and I'm weighing it. If I'm weighing the options, I mean, it clearly it's not just no quick cut.
I'm just saying, because it's the fact of we all come with flaws. Some of our flaws are apparent, and then some of our flaws are not apparent to where you can't see them. You have to learn a person so you can learn their flaws. But it's the fact of if you love a person enough, are you willing to deal with them too? Why are you over here breathing hard, sir?
Cause he don't have to deal with people, so no. He
does have to deal with people, but he deals with people
to a certain extent.
That's what I was gonna say. He deals with people to a certain degree.
Have to deal with people
because he prefer.
See, I don't have to deal with my son. He has his own spot. I don't have to deal with my grandbaby. I just love her for that. It's a big difference. Now, with people outside of my family, I definitely don't fuck with them. I mean, it's a couple on the block list right now. Might not get unblocked ever again in life. The one thing they don't want me to do is erase their number. I mean, their name and they block. You never return.
Yeah.
And that's my preference.
I don't know.
I
build walls like I ship bricks.
That's my preference, and I prefer to shop that way. It keeps everything clean. Honesty. I'm honest. I'm always honest.
I
prefer to cut off bad energy. I mean, that's my preference. I feel like my preference is to have a great life. Not even it got to be spectacular. You know what I'm saying? Just like I just want to be happy. I just want to be happy. So I prefer not to deal with that. So I might take my preference a little bit to the extreme and cut off extreme shit because I just don't.
Yeah, I can get that part. I can get that. For me, I am big. I'm not big on change, but I love change to a certain extent. To the fact of where I will cut off people because when it comes to, it took me a while to get the peace that I have.
Yeah.
And I've lost, and peace is never free. And I've lost so much to get this peace. I will cut you off before you can turn off the lights. That's it. It's a wrap. Because my peace is about to be affected. And I can't handle that because then I'm going to get in my head and we're going to have some issues. It's just going to be too much. So I prefer to keep my sanity versus lose my sanity over something trivial.
So what is the solution when Sir Sam?
Huh?
What is the solution that you can give me for when the preferences don't match?
What depends on what you got.
What
you have more than one preference.
Let's say that
you have more than one preference. Everybody wants to say that they have just one, because even when you look at what you want, you have a whole bunch of shit in there. When you start saying, okay, I want a dark skin, I like dark skin, I like light skin, that ain't all you like. It ain't just any light skin. I need a thick, I need a slim light skin, but then I also need a light skin with a job, but I also need a light skin that ain't a hoe, but I also need a light skin to keep her ass clean, but I also need a light skin that can hold this, go suck that dick in it. You start getting, so then when you come across something, she's not light skinned, but she do everything else. Or she do 80% of that. So really, that's your preference. It's just not 100%. Nobody gets 100%. I don't give a damn who it is. Something is missing. And you substitute it because you deal with, what can I deal with? Okay, I want this, but can I deal with this? Okay, yeah, I want somebody that's just say outgoing or whatever, but she's outgoing all the time, with or without you. You dig what I'm saying? Nah, I don't want that shit.
So you just nice to everybody?
So you just bubbly? Hey, you just out here speaking to everybody. Huh? You just
he just miraculously needed help, and you helped him tie his shit. You
Everywhere we go, this your friend.
Everybody.
I know him.
Everybody.
Yeah.
You know everybody.
That's my friend.
You might need to pull back this friendliness. I know you prefer to be nice to everybody, but some people you might need to pull it back.
I'm telling you, man, people do it all the time. We all do it, bro.
So that's when it comes down to standards, because we all got standards. It ain't the substitute. We all have a degree of standards. So when we put ourselves, and some people feel like it's some people's high expectations or people's expectations are too high. I don't feel that way. It's just something for me. I feel this way. The caliber that I want somebody that's gonna be here to elevate with me. I don't want somebody. If we finna start at the bottom, we gonna start at the bottom together. Mm-hmm. I don't want one at the bottom and then we gotta get up here together. No.
I mean, it don't necessarily have to be like that, but I get what you're saying.
I want for us to elevate. Whatever we do, we are elevating each other. Yeah. In any and everything when it comes to the relationship, business-wise, however we do it in this world, on this journey that we're supposed to take together, if we take it together, I need it to be some elevation. I need it to be beneficial. I need to be able to see what we're doing. I need to see the fruits of our labor. This is my preference. I don't want to be with someone that I can't see the journey. Most people think about when they look at that rearview mirror, why it's so goddamn small and them cars seem so far back, because that's your past. Why turn around and look at your past all the goddamn time? I don't want to look over my shoulder. Understand your windshield is big as fuck. Why? Because that's your future. You can see where you're going.
Girl, you made my beer cold. Oof.
Shit, that's why that shit is so damn big. You look forward. You don't turn around and look backwards. That's why the shit in the mirror looks bigger than it appears. Because when you feel like something is hanging over your shoulder because it's bigger than it appears, but we are bigger than our situations. But our situations sometimes get us to the fact where we get clouded and we can't see things. And that's when reality starts to set in. And then we sit and we think into our mind and we get to going through our thoughts. And it's just like, God damn. But that's when you have to snap out of some things. Sometimes we don't get a chance to. But people have to understand, anything in life is going to happen. Life is going to throw some curveballs. You may not expect it, but you can always change the narrative of the outcome of where you're going. I don't have to keep going straight. Know why? I can get off this freeway and stop at this gas station, which is on the right. I can detour. There are a lot of detours in life that we got to make just to get back on track.
Okay, so I guess I got a question. What weighs more, or what is, I guess I say, would matter more? What you prefer or your standards? Like, is preference or standards? Like, which one is more important?
For me?
Like, if I was deciding between, you know what I'm saying, what I was going to do, or, you know what I'm saying, this decision I was going to make, or this choice I was going to make, and it involved my standards and my preference, and they didn't necessarily, you know what I'm saying, go together. Like, which one do I choose? Like, what do you go with? Like, in my head, first off the bat, I would feel like I'm going to go with my standards. I mean, this is what I'm holding myself to, you know what I'm saying, as a standard. I feel like this is what I'm holding myself to, but I prefer to do this easy, quick shit, though. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only reason why in my head, right out the bat, that's where I go. But I would like to, I don't feel like that's a clear answer for me. So
me, I'd say standards, because you have to be accountable for your own actions. Most of the time we don't take accountability for the things that we do. So if you got standards, you're accountable for, this is what you set yourself for. And if you achieve these goals, why you can't continue to achieve these goals? Why you can't find somebody who does the same thing? There are 1 million people in this world and you can help anybody. Everybody needs some damn help sometimes. But it's the fact of, this is what you set yourself on. You got a foundation to stand on. Why jump off of this foundation onto some rocks? That's a preference. I prefer to stand on rocks versus solid ground. So, no, I think I'm going to stick with my standards because I'm accountable for what I do. And my standards, I set my standards high for myself. These are the goals that I feel like I know I'm going to achieve. So these are what I'm accountable for, regardless of what I add on into my standards and what I want in life. What I know I need to do for me, this is where I hold myself accountable. So my standards start with me first.
And that's even if you prefer to take the
easier
route. Yeah. That's going to get the same results.
Yeah. But see,
you can still go by your standards.
I'm still going by my standards because everything easy going to go fast.
I feel better. So, Sir Sam.
What would you do?
Standards or
preference?
Which one is top tier? Which one means more?
Of course, standards is always top tier. It's morals. So yeah, I mean, of course, standards is top tier, but
it don't be tempting to do what you prefer.
But even in my standard, my preference is in my standard.
They coexist.
So, it's. I have to look at me and say, can I deal? Once again, my standards. Can I deal with that shit? Type of person I am? Fuck no.
I
don't do no drama. I don't do talking loud and none of that shit. None of that. We're adults. You knew what you was getting into. Because I knew what I was getting into. You get what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just a nice guy. You know what I'm saying? I do beautiful shit to people. And beautiful shit for people. So
that's beautiful.
Don't take that wrong.
I took that to the heart. I felt that.
Man,
I felt that.
you?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Whoever gets I felt it.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so that's going to be a question I'd ask everybody. So what would you choose, your standards or your preference? Even though they can coexist and coincide together,
what matters the most? Which
one of them would matter the most to you? So that's a question that everybody should ponder and think about. Because for me, mine is my standards because they're going to go together. Like he said, yeah, they all run together. Life, we run it together.
Oh, but I do sometimes want to slide to what I prefer, though. Because sometimes what I prefer be nice and fun. It'd be fun, too. You know what I'm saying? I prefer to... I know I'm gonna get yelled at, but I'm gonna stay about 30 minutes longer. But it's just what I prefer. But my standards say, sir, you should have been home 40 minutes ago.
True. Yeah, but see,
not just his fucking standards.
His wife.
No, me.
Me. Yeah, he is sometimes.
Yeah,
I'm no longer.
I bet. That I do believe. It'd be like, you clock out yet? God damn it, I ain't even clocked out yet.
I've been there.
I mean, it's just, I prefer to have people in my life that I know that will catch me if I'm slipping.
That part. Catch you.
We fall down, but we get up.
Yeah, man. I don't know. Yeah, I get it. I want the same. That's why I got y'all. You know what I mean?
So, okay. So, if you necessarily, okay, only because me and Sam was talking about this not so long ago, that it was like, I'm not knowingly gonna take an L. Like, say I do something and I know it's going to.
No, you have to say it the way it came about. Because it did not come about that way.
I cannot.
This is the L. The L is, we'll just go on and put it out there. Of course, it's me. And friend. One of my friends.
Friend number 1. Not number 1 as a number that's giving her an incremental number. We just gonna say 1 because she's the first person we're talking about.
First and foremost, she's never ever. Only time she calls, she texts, and she comes by when she needs something. I don't give a damn if what it may be. She needs it. I can't call that bitch to take me to the corner store when I need to.
It's a 1 that feels like a 1.
And then you have the audacity to ask, can you move in Mama Casa? Oh, hell, what? First of all, if I go move anywhere, I will move back with my ex-fiance in that house. I would not lose her for an L. Somebody that's going to drain my motherfucking pockets. I be motherfucking. Not today.
Yeah, well,
that's taking the L knowingly.
Knowingly.
That's even just like people that's married. If you cheat,
you are knowingly taking the L because you know what's going to come. No matter what you say. No, I ain't going to get caught. You are knowingly saying in your head that
what's done in the dark going to come to light.
There's a chance. You are knowingly taking the L.
You not... Look,
it's gonna eat you alive anyway.
I'm not gonna Diddy you. You hear me? It's coming to the light. Okay? If you play in the dark, you need what I'm talking about? It's coming to the light.
It's coming.
Somebody like them little kids be in the room thinking them parents and grown folks, and all of a sudden that light come on.
Oh my God.
Shit. Yeah, shit real.
Said, no Diddy.
No Diddy.
I'm dead, y'all. I'm dead. Ugh, I'm so weak right now.
But yeah, I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? Why would I knowingly take an L if I know I'm not going to get one? I'm not going to knowingly take an L because I know I'm not going to get anything in a fair exchange for what I'm going to take an L for.
Nothing's going to be reciprocated.
Or that it's or it's going to give me a fair return. So why should I take this L? That's why I'm not going to knowingly take an L. Even when people be like, you should have just let them. No. Why would I knowingly take an L? Like, I don't like when people be like, you should let them make it. Why? Why would I knowingly take an L? I know that me letting them make it, they just gonna turn back around, do the same thing again. I'm gonna be upset again. So why would I knowingly just let them do it?
Yeah. Sometimes that can be a
unless you're just needy. Needy people do it. Let's just be 100. Needy people do it. They accept it, and I ain't just talking about, it ain't a gender. It's people.
It's humans.
I don't know if you know what the
I be having I get you because I be having human and people problems because that be baffling me.
So for me, I'd say not knowingly take one, but sometimes it depends on the situation if you'll let a person pass.
That you should knowingly take an L?
It's not even that. Hold on.
If you can explain to me why.
When I say knowingly take an L, we can take it outside of relationships and go to. If you
I
got
wasn't
a
talking
daughter,
about a relationship. I'm just talking.
If you got a child, say you got a child and it's a game day, and you done promised this child you was go all these goddamn, and you don't show up. You know, as a person, you finna take this L.
You know you finna take that L.
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna do. Cause how many times you gonna be like, no, I'm leaving. I put this time in, I'm gone. You leave work, not within till I don't want y'all money no more. I'm not fit. My baby ain't fit to say that. Nah, my baby ain't fit to feel like that.
Yeah.
I ain't finna do my baby like that.
True. It just depends. Like I said.
So what do you prefer?
To take an L or not?
Or to not take an L?
I'm not taking
you like
L's.
That plug?
Nah.
Like that plug?
Nah, for me, I don't like L's. Yeah, I don't like L's.
I mean, but what?
But we take them in life. I don't prefer to take them.
I was about to say, what if you benefit from an L? Can you benefit from an L?
This is how you can benefit from an L.
How can you benefit from an L?
This is my so I talk about this a lot. So when it comes down to being beneficial from an L, it's a teachable moment and a lesson learned. Every situation that you go through and every day that you are able to get up is another day to get it right for something that you didn't do the day before. So when you go through something with somebody or you lose a job, it's my wife.
But is it the fact that it's everyday life you can automatically,
it's a teachable moment. Everyday life, every day in every part of life is either a teachable moment or it's going to be a lesson learned.
So is life as itself an L? Because if I guess I'm just asking.
Yeah. Because in life, we're going to take some. We're going to take a lot of. We're going to get hit in the face. We're going to get hit in the chin. We're going to take some body aches. We're going to take a lot of L's in life. We're going to take some heartbreaks. We're going to take some pains. We're going to see some deaths. We're going to see a lot of shit in life. But life is life. And you have no choice but to either get up or let it put you back down.
Well, damn. I just got depressed.
I don't take it.
I just got depressed.
Well, shit.
I don't take L's.
I don't like taking L's either.
No one likes to take it.
That's what you feel like. No, I don't like taking L's.
But you don't take it. See, I think we just use that word freely when shit just goes not our way, so we think we taking the L. Bro, I don't take L's. You don't take L's. A lot of we don't take L's. We don't even get L's. That's why you can move. L's set you way the fuck back. And sometimes you can't even get through it. We don't take L's, bro. I don't take no L's.
We take lowercase L's.
Nah, I
take the little cursor one.
Not the cursor ones. They don't even write.
That's the point. Because I know that's the point. I've never learned. I stopped learning after the second grade. Do you not know?
That's crazy. They stopped.
I don't even know how to write in cursive.
That's crazy. That they stopped.
I don't even have a signature. What you mean?
That's the same.
But this is my thing. You'll never know how to write my name because it's never the same. You gotta know how to spell my name.
I know how to say it though.
Yeah.
I know how to say it.
All of it.
I know how to say it.
Because my name, all my name is on my ID. My whole name is on my ID. So that means, I'm not going to give you my shit.
I know your first name.
Say it. No, don't do that.
I did, nigga.
May I have a cigarette now, please?
Oh, you definitely
Thank you. I appreciate it. Great. Thank you.
Yeah, but I think when I stopped taking, like, I'm not gonna say I never took an L. I just stopped taking. I excluded shit out of my way to where I don't.
Yep.
Like my preference,
boom,
is truth and honesty.
Yes, 100.
That's one of my preferences.
100.
Because if you keep it there, a lot of shit, even when it hit the fan, like say if I were to get with somebody and said she was like, hey, we can sleep together, but I don't want a relationship, right? Mm-hmm. And let's say, but then after that, she's doing stuff, she's coming and cooking, she's washing my clothes. If I take it upon myself to think that she wants to be with me, that's my fault. Because truthfully, we've already had this openly. That we're not going to be in a relationship. Plus, it's easier for me to take if she was to tell me that. Because then she'd be like, but now, I didn't lie to you. Remember And I have to be like, damn.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying, man? And it goes both ways. Instead of this, who's this bitch?
Yeah.
What the fuck? I texted and I called. What is this shit? I didn't leave these over here. I don't, who was sitting in your seat? I don't sit this far up. What the fuck?
Mama, you've been touching my seat. I told you about touching my seat.
What the fuck? I ain't got time for that shit.
I'm dead.
I got a point in process. Why do I have a key to my gas tank?
And that is crazy.
Because my sister had a stalker.
That's crazy.
Dude, she was just doing something with one of my sisters, and the fool just decided, he just thought she was sleeping with somebody, and she wasn't.
Oh, no.
And he put sugar in her tank.
It was one of my sisters. It was one of my sisters. Her girlfriend put us. I forgot what exactly she put in her tank, but she I guess the door was open or whatever. Bleached her seats and everything. Like it was just on the outside and everything. It was crazy.
I went through that with somebody else. We went to the gas station. She was like,
"How do you get that mad?"
She was like, "Come here. What's this?" Open her gas tank. This girl poured a whole bag of sugar. Like the sugar all the way at the top. How do you get that mad?
For that patience. You gotta have that patience to sit there.
Like, was you bored? So you went to the grocery store, or you just went to a store and paid $5 for a little bitty bag of sugar? Or you took your sugar from home?
Did she have a funnel?
No, she just because it was
out
everywhere. Out the bag. Like you just bored.
Mad. She was real mad. Do you know how mad you gotta be correctly aimed at?
You got sugar everywhere.
And the patience.
You bored. You got too much time on your hands. Go take a bath. Pray. Do something. Read a book.
I would have tried to pour it in there and then got mad because I'm like, I'm not gonna sit here for that. And probably just pour it.
My thing is just like
so. Since we're talking about preference, I mean, is it cool? Can we talk about Diddy's preference?
No.
Oh, I'm just wondering. I mean, everybody else is on the topic.
Sir, we can't talk about his preference because we don't know what his preference is yet. There ain't no legal or any case or anything has been credibly
I can either deny or confirm any of this. I don't know what that man doing.
I have no comment at this
I've just been seeing the little snippets on YouTube and, I don't know
if you want to know what I feel like his preference is, personally, I'll tell you later.
I mean, he will try anything.
Hey, there are a lot of people who like
Tevin Campbell said what he was a long time ago. Maybe him and Puffy are the same. He's a trisexual. Anything.
I like Tevin Campbell, so
he said that.
I don't care.
No, I'm saying I didn't care about that. I'm saying that's what he said. So maybe him and Diddy,
Hey. Whatever, this is my thing. Whatever the
floats their boat. Hey, no, hell no, not in this situation.
To each its own. I say to each its own.
I agree with that.
Yeah, not whatever floats your boat. To each his own. Shit.
Whatever.
That nigga boat don't float right.
Take that shit back. You know what I'm saying?
To each his own, because everybody has their own preference and what they like. And hey, and if you
should his preference overran
Say, but hey, whatever you get up and this is what you like to do, and whoever you doing it with agree to do it with you. Hey, it is your situation.
But this is listen. There
his
we go.
His preference definitely overrated his standards.
Can I tempt you to agree? Can I persuade you to agree? That's the difference.
Temptation is a.
Can I buy things and show you things and put you at a statue?
Temptation.
And then you fear of losing it, so you accumulate it in your mind, and you've twisted your preference to agree with my standard.
You better say that there, Baldy. You better say that.
Fuck you.
So like I said, I don't know what anybody's doing besides me. Hey,
what you doing?
You like it, you love it.
What you doing?
Me preferably.
What you doing? You turned out the plastic right now?
I'm not.
Did they hear that? Ooh, is it fresh? I'm saying.
I hope it don't smell like a new car though. I hope it don't smell like a new car.
I don't like any of y'all.
Not while we at this table. My wife.
Oh my God.
I sure wanted to ask you about that quote with that ankle, that strap though. Was it holding you down? Did you have to let it go?
For some reason.
We're going to take a break. We'll be right back, y'all.
Wait.
We back. Thank y'all for taking a little break with us. We had to, refresh ourselves. So. So now we back, y'all. So I hope y'all been thinking about our little question, which is better, your standards or your preference, even though they can coexist together. Anybody else got anything? Last words? No one.
I can say
yes. No. Because we really ain't hit the subject of this dildo in the real thing.
Oh my God, we're not doing this. We're not going to do this.
Okay, man. I'm letting by. Can we take a vote from the people the next time to see if they want to bring that back up? Like penetration is penetration. I understand if you're not getting penetrated. And then when you get penetrated in the form of what is the formation that they come up with the creation of any type of vibrator dildo? From where? The male penis. So I'm just saying. I mean, it's not all bad. It can't be. That's all I'm saying. Your preference, anybody's preference is whatever they like. But I know I have the heterosexual women, even the homosexual men in my corner on it's okay to take the male plant. You know what I'm talking about? We just call it that. The seed baker. Shit.
Me personally, I am a seed deliverer, so I agree with that.
But I get both sides because of course, punkin. My sister used to be straight lesbian from shit.
Oh,
I got locked up in 97. Like, not what I'm saying from 95.
Boat, man.
But she told me one time because my sister was hetero or been with a man first, open. So she was like, "Hey, man, once a woman has been penetrated, I don't care if it's through dildos." Real, she gotta have it. I'm just saying. We always talking about organic.
Well, maybe
let's quit burning the plastic like that.
They might be
let's
looking
quit
at
misusing it.
They might look at it as they just stretching a muscle.
They can just go organic. Just go organic. Just go organic.
They like to stretch that. That's why they use equipment so they can just stretch that muscle.
But you know what? There's one thing I have learned that with the equipment, we're going to call it what it is, the equipment, they can pick and choose. Like, if she don't like if her preference isn't a certain measurement, if she likes a certain it's easy to put, because it's like this. Let's be 100. If a nigga ain't packing and she wants somebody that's packing, she dead. You know what I'm talking about? If that nigga is smaller than whoever, she dead. I mean, and then what if she like small ones? But this nigga got a whisker, horse whisker on his mother. Whisper.
They make customs, don't they?
They make who?
They make custom ones, don't they?
No, that's what I'm saying. That's why a lot of them really like it too. Because it's not a fight on finding what they like. You get what I'm saying?
I do.
We don't have that choice.
I definitely do.
I don't have
if nobody else does at this table, I do.
I've seen the shit they giving men nowadays. I don't want none of that fake shit.
Oh no, I don't like. I don't like any. Shit. I feel like all our shit make us look gross. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it does. It looks so.
Yeah, all our shit make us look just gross. I don't prefer to look gross if I'm trying to get off by myself. I don't prefer that, and my standard is not gonna let me look that fucking nasty trying to get myself off. I'll just take my hand to the bathroom and hide and be gross later.
And of course, I know because I had one. Jesus. But that shit, no, I was like, wow, I see this isn't what it is.
They just don't respect us. That just
wasn't for us.
That's just not for us.
So, me being a lesbian,
full blown,
prefer
the better toys. Me, y'all have better toys.
No, it's not even about the toy. It's the person.
Equipment. My bad. Equipment.
See, this is another thing, though.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. No, go ahead. Sorry. That's a heated topic. It really is just...
I don't see... It's not a heated topic. Y'all are men. Y'all are heterosexual men who just mess with women.
So you feel like our sex toys is just
No. That ain't what I'm finna talk about. No. I wasn't talking about the toys no more.
Oh, that's what I was talking about. I just feel like our shit is not up to par.
No, we was talking about... Because what Bella finna say what she like.
Okay, I'll
her preference.
I'll let it go then.
Yeah, we weren't talking about the toy. Let's go.
But just saying. That shit could be better.
She gotta say what she gotta say.
I don't know about that. I'm so sorry. I don't want to talk to them about that.
She don't know about that.
Nothing about that. I'm sorry.
But this is what I'm saying.
But
I've looked at your preference in your mates, right? What do you prefer? You never told me that. The people want to know, what do you prefer in a mate, period?
What do you mean what I prefer in a mate?
Okay, do you want me to break down from looks? From what did I just say? Do they take baths? Do they love you back? Do they spend money like you go spend money? Would they be creative? Would they be? What do you prefer? Like, what do you prefer?
I hope you prefer them to take baths.
Because I ain't saying no names, but you know what I'm saying. You didn't have to cut some leashes. So, what do you prefer? I mean, it could be looks too, but I want all of it. Like what's Colin say? She like husky studs. She don't like skinny, my girl across the street. She don't like that. But I know she also has other preference because I know who she with right now. Mm-hmm. And that goes to taking care of business, the money, the job, all of that. Yeah. So what do you prefer? Like, I've never seen you. No, your baby daddy. That's her. I've seen you with all of them. You're a player. You had a husky, a slim one, and a one in the middle.
Oh, shit! He was going somewhere and wrote that shit back fast!
I didn't think about it, too. I'm like, hold on, baby daddy? She a big husky motherfucker, too.
You made me go up out.
So what do you like? So it's the insides. What do you like?
God.
Like, preference. Do you want somebody to give you a bunch of... Like, what do you like? Your space? Like, what you like? What's your preference?
Oh, my God.
We'll be back. We back. So the ending of that conversation was, what do I prefer? What is my preference? Apparently in a woman, I prefer an alpha. So I don't want to be in a relationship to where I have to be the alpha woman all the time. I want to be just a mom, a wife, a girlfriend, however the situation may be. So I want to be submissive. I also want someone taller than I am. I just love them tall. Like, I'm so sorry. Let me climb this tree. Okay. Let me drink this glass of water. Yeah. I like them tall. I do like them with hair, especially dreads, locks, however you want to call it. I love it. Let me run my fingers around them, wrap it around my finger. Let's keep it pushing. I do like a business savvy person, a business minded person, someone who's family oriented. When it comes to I like outgoing. I'm very adventurous, so I'm very spontaneous. So I want somebody to match that energy. I want somebody to reciprocate the fact of my love language, to be able to understand what I need and what I want, for me to be able to do the same for that person.
So,
and then, yeah, go ahead.
I didn't mean to cut you off. So I was gonna ask you after you finish though. Does your preference, because that was your preference. Does your preference? Hey, I told y'all it's just an accent. I mean, an accent, not an accident. It's an accent. This is my accent. That's all it is. God damn it. Your preference. Since that sounded like that was your preference, you know what I'm saying? Does it meet your standards?
My preference doesn't meet my standards. Not all the time.
I heard that when you say it. And like
Thank you.
Said
Ooh, okay, yeah. I just wanted to make sure. I didn't know if I feel like I was making a point.
You do have but
not all the
even
time.
in her standard, that one preference, like I'm gonna say like this: you have a preference or more than one in a standard, right? What I mean like that, like when Bella gave you a outer frame or frame, she just gave you a frame so much of what she liked physically, but then she gave you the spiritual, the inner of what she wants to be, right? But that person looking like they still might not meet her standards to be her lover.
But
they might not, like she said,
her preference though. It meets her preference.
Certain things might meet her preference. Like it might be, the person might be goal orientated, successful like Bella, but they have a snotty, fucked up attitude or something. You know what I'm saying? Or over extremely jealous. Or, you know, other shit that you be like, okay, yeah, that's a preference, and I do see that a certain standard you do that I like, but
no.
On my values, it don't match up.
Like, I can say this now. My marriage definitely meets my standard. My marriage definitely meets my standard. To the T. You know what I'm saying? As far as what I hold myself accountable to, what I would hold my wife to, you know what I'm saying? What I would hold my relationship to. It's to the standard. My preference sometimes though, you know what I'm saying? I might prefer something different.
And I do prefer my friends.
But that's not me saying that like it would outbeat, you know what I'm saying, what I have now. Like I might prefer something different just because it's a mood or a fad or you know what I'm saying, shit. I might feel it at the moment or whatever type shit. But I promise you, that preference goes away because shit, what my standard that I have now would meet that preference. You know what I'm saying?
So that'll be like, is the need greater than the cause?
Mm-hmm. It's what I want more than what I need. Yes. And I said it like that because I feel like just on a normal day basis, that's what I like, you know what I'm saying, I deal with is like deciding on if this is something that I need or if this is something that I want. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I should always put the shit that I need first, not the shit that I want.
Yeah, that part.
Because I want a lot.
Man, I want
a lot.
I want to be a billionaire, but see,
but it's a lot of shit that I feel like I need it, but
I don't need.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I need my necessities. I need the things for me, the things that for me it will be just those everyday things. Those things need to be met. Those are things like when you have kids, you make sure your kids' needs are met, not your wants, because you can want whatever you want. Yeah. You can go to sleep and dream about a lot of things, but doesn't mean you're going to get it. Yeah, but I'm going to make sure you have what you need. Meaning you got a roof, you got food, you got clothes. I think those are the great necessities that you're needing right now. You don't need anything else. You need to leave me alone. Why? Because I want you out of my face. See, those are the needs and the wants right there being a parent.
That was good.
Wow.
But that's when it comes to being a parent. But when it comes to other things in life, is the need greater than the cause? Sometimes it is not. Because sometimes we're here to fulfill an impulse. and that is more of a want. But sometimes people take it as a need. You need to do this. You don't need to do nothing, but do what is.
Live and die and testify.
That part.
Because people prefer to say that my want is a need.
Greater than my needs.
No, or that my want is a need. Because I feel like people blur the lines a lot. Only because I feel like it's a thin, you know what I'm saying?
It's a thin line. It's
thin line between what a want and a need is. You know what I'm saying? I feel
because somebody wanting $1 million, like me wanting $1 million, is a need. Because if you look at
what you have
to do,
right.
Need to do to get there.
You do need.
You really need
that.
That. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but like B say, I want $1 billion. I don't need $1 billion. You know what I'm saying? Now we can sit here and say, well, the type of person I am or whatever, That's you entwined your wants again. And like I said, you twisted it and knotted it up and made it a need.
You made it like it's a need. But it's not a need. It's a want. It's what you want.
You've structured your life and yourself around it, yeah?
We all want everything. We want a lot, but shit, it's the fact of what we want.
Because I'm 1,000% sure people would prefer to put they
wants before they needs. And I would say that is a personal choice. Understand, we all make choices. The choices that we make can be life altering, or they can be life changing. They can be intentional or life altering. So understand, the need is always greater than the cause, but the wants are never greater than your needs. So it's your preference on what you choose to do. It is your preference on who you choose to love. It is your preference on your job, the car, the clothes. It is your preference on how you choose to live this life. I prefer to live this life happy, peaceful, with people I love, around people that reciprocate that same energy back towards me, who help me elevate, and we all elevate together to grab the stars. To the next minute, we become the stars. And we the ones doing everything that we said we had already set the goals and dreams and aspirations to do. That's what I want to circle myself around. That's what my life I want. That's what I want every day. I don't want nothing else, no negativity. You can keep it. But this is one thing. I love you haters, because you haters motivate me more to do what I am doing, because that feels like this much. If you wake up, I was told this, when you wake up, if you dream about being something, this is what you're going to grow up to be. So, if you go to sleep dreaming about me, thank you. Because why? I'm on your mind, because whatever I am doing, I'm doing a great job at it. I'm going to continue doing the job that I'm doing at it. And I appreciate you very much. I give gratitude when I need to give gratitude. And I give thanks to people who give thanks back. So whether that be hatred or joy, envious or happiness or praise, I am grateful for all of you guys. Because y'all make this world go round. Y'all make us a better place. With all the things that we go through, we got the good and the bad, and it just makes life worth living.
Girl, I was letting you get your thought out, but when you had said that shit about, girl, what you dream is what you know, girl, I dream about some crazy. I don't think. Me personally.
I'm dead. I don't even come here.
I be off the wall, girl. I dream. Are you sure that's like? But I might have just been taking it too literal.
Yeah, you took it too literal. You just jumped off a cliff literal.
I be dreaming. I be a superhero out here saving motherfuckers.
Well, that's a good thing.
I don't think that's gonna happen though.
You never know. You never know what you're capable of doing.
Because then the way it be playing in my head, that's how I want to play. I don't want no close version. This is not no game.
It is not Spider-Man.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want no.
You ain't got no web coming out your tally up. What is it? Tally up. I wish y'all could see me up here flicking my wrist. How he do on this game that they be playing, bro?
I feel like, so since we on this podcast, I just have one random little thing I just want to say.
Lord Jesus. Yes.
How much money do you feel like you have to make or you need to have a peacock as a pet? I'm sorry, I had to do this.
Who played that?
But I just really wanted to know.
I don't know.
Because lately life has been hitting me, making me feel like I might have enough money to buy a peacock as a pet because I've seen it all.
Where would you put a peacock? Just
clearly outside and just let it roam. That's where I seen that last one.
That happened in enclosure, right?
It didn't happen. No, it did not. It was just walking. You didn't see the pictures? It was just walking. Like, just random. I'm at work trying to mind my business and do my thing, and it's just there. It threw me off. I just realized that either I wasn't making enough money because I didn't have a peacock as a pet, or whoever lived here wasted their money or making too much money. It was a lot of questions going on in my head, and I just had to ask that real quick because that peacock is really throwing me off. Only because I keep seeing it.
How much does a peacock? Hey Siri, how much does a peacock cost?
Grown peacocks can cost anywhere from $30 to as much as $295 on average.
It say $30? I can buy a peacock for... never mind. I'll take that back. You know what? I'm at the right job. Let me shut up. Leave that alone. I'm tripping. I'm thinking I am less of myself because I don't have a peacock at the house. But come to find out, you can just go buy this bitch for shit. $30. I'm upset. I don't know at what, but I'm upset.
I don't know. Cheaper than a retro J.
What? I buy shoes that cost more than a peacock, apparently.
Damn.
I thought this nigga was really... Now I'm mad. Next time I see that nigga with a peacock, I'm going to tell him he ain't shit.
Me getting my nails and my hair done costs more than your peacock.
Yeah. Well, it's not my peacock. I don't have one. I just thought that I
needed one. My hair costs more than...
I see now. Now I don't feel like I need a peacock.
Now I'm on my shit. You saw one on my game.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I can't wait. I'm going to go see that. So next time I see that nigga with the peacock.
Cheap ass.
Cheap ass nigga. You thought you was out here banging? I thought you was out here banging. I thought you was out here flexing your money at me for some reason because you had a peacock, but apparently not. Now I know, sir. You probably got it off Craigslist.
I'm dead.
Get away from me.
I just want to say, y'all, thank y'all for sitting with us. Thank you for letting me set you ablaze with my topic. I want to appreciate the Breakfast Club for coming out and do this with me. So you guys say goodbye.
Oh, you know it ain't no thing. You know
appreciate it. Love y'all when y'all in
the city
with me.
Y'all stay high.
That part. So peace and love. Peace. 6960